One of the things I like is just how easy it is to put out the awning and just rolls out nice and smoothly. The LED light strip is mounted right up here, and it gives plenty of light when you guys are out here enjoying your camping experience. So one thing I really like about the awning setup on this one in particular is if you come up here and you grab this, you can actually angle your awning. So if you're out there in the rain or you need a little bit more shade on one side, you can tilt it down and cause the water to shed off in the direction that you want. Right up here we have the bunk bed windows and then some more storage. Now, one of the things I really like that Thor did on this was they included these little tabs. On most RVs, what you're going to get, what kind of is the industry standard, is to have little clips, but instead these simply snap into place and keep your storage areas nice and open. And again, huge storage area, very easily accessible. If we come around here, we can see the outer side of the slides. You do get an awning topper, or excuse me, a slide topper on all of these. And that's going to protect the top of your slide from having dirt, pine needles, or debris, anything like that getting up on top of the slide and then getting pressed into the actual coach itself. The other thing that they do on this is they actually have a triple seal system on all of their slides. There's 2 wiper seals right here that prevent any water or anything like that from getting into the coach, and then a 3rd seal out here on the side. So once you're pressed in and everything's locked down, no dirt, no water, no junk is getting into your coach. All of the slides on this are Schwinn-Tech. You can see them mounted right here at the top and the bottom, giving you security and knowing that your slide is going to be moving in and out very safely and very quickly. And it's also going to be very, very secure. I've never seen one of these fail. One of the other features that I really like is right here. You actually have an outdoor connection for your propane. You can plug in your barbecue or any other propane-powered appliances, be able to enjoy that outdoors. Coming up here to the back of the FourWinds, we have a very large window in the back and a very sturdy ladder. If you look up there, you can kind of see hidden up on the top bit of this rear light is a rear view camera. When I say rear view camera, it's not actually a backing camera, although it does pop up when you are in reverse. That actually can be left on while you're driving down the road in order to watch anything that you may be towing behind you. Down here we have an 8,000-pound tow hitch. It doesn't necessarily mean this whole rig is going to be able to tow 8,000 pounds. However, it does mean that the back end, because it is so far away from those 2 tires in the back, is going to be much more rigid and much more stable. You're going to feel more confident driving down the road, and you're going to have a sense that what you're pulling is going to get there safe and sound. Lights mounted on each side, and that already has the 7-pin connector built into that already, ready to go. We come down here on the side, we have again more storage. There's something really special about this storage container in particular that I'll show you in just a moment. Nice light in there, very, very deep. Now on this side we're going to have all of your connections. This is going to be your tank fill, your city water connection, fuel tank, and then your electrical connection and your TV connection. One of the things that I really like that they've done on this is that you have a little LED light that sits right up here on top of the cover. What that does is it tells you whether or not there's electricity coming into that port or not. It makes troubleshooting at 2 in the morning when you guys are trying to set up camp much, much easier. Even in the dark, you can tell instantly if you have power from your campsite or not. Just above that is the TV connection, so you can plug into park cable or anything else like that. outdoor shower located right there. And again, more storage containers. And then finally, that 4,000 watt Onan generator. That's going to be more than enough to power your air conditioning system, as well as all the other appliances on the inside. And one of the things that we have on this, we have our framed windows. I like to call them California windows, and the reason for that is because you are actually able to open up the half of the entire surface area of the window itself. It makes for a lot of airflow, especially when you're out here in California like we are. You can get a lot of airflow blowing through your rig in order to clear out all the hot air and get a nice comfortable breeze going in the evening. Wonderful California living like that. Got a nice little window up here for the front sleeper cab. And the handsome Ford E450 front. Well, let's go check out the inside. One of the things I love about this Class C is as soon as you walk in, you have this huge kitchen area all ready for you. Here you have your 3-burner stovetop with glass covering, and that'll fold out of the way. But you can fold it down so that way you get more counter space, even with this little section right here that actually folds out and gives you even more counter space. Nice spice rack area up here in the back. You can put all of your herbs and spices, have everything stored and ready to go. One of the neatest features in this kitchen is this power outlet right here. You have 2 USB slots as well as 3 GFI connections on the side there, so you can actually plug in your blender or margarita maker or toaster oven, whatever you want to do. Nice window back here. Stainless steel sink with beautiful faucet, chrome covered. We have the sofa right here next to the dinette. The thing I really like about that is now when you guys are out there camping, hanging out together, you can actually all gather around in one central place. Sit down, play some cards, talk, or just enjoy a meal together. Up in the front, and as you can see clearly, we have tons and tons of storage in this unit. This goes all the way into the back over there. Plenty more storage up on the top right here. Up here we have the cab over where the sleeping is, where your youngsters are going to be able to get some rest. We also have a 40-inch TV mounted up over here. Gives you the ability to watch TV with your family, but when you're done or you just want to hang out and actually talk, this will actually fold up back and out of the way. Nice LED lights mounted underneath almost all cabinetry. Very big refrigerator, and this will run off of your propane system, 12 volt or 110. Plenty of storage for long family trips together, and these all lock into place, making it completely safe to go down the road. Not going to have any problems. Over here we're going to have our control panel. You have the controls for your generator, your slides, water pump, and then the 110 inverter that's built into this unit. You also have control over your air conditioning and your water heater. We swing around this way, you're actually going to be able to see the top bunk. It's got a little TV mounted up in there. And there's actually a little clasp that'll go over that window right there. So in those nights when you want your little youngsters to sleep in a little bit extra, you can snap that on and keep it completely quiet and dark in there and let them sleep. Down below is a second bunk, but the big advantage on this one for you is that this doesn't always have to be a bunk bed on the bottom. There's actually a table that will fold up and go right there in the center. Then this upper bunk will actually fold up and out of the way and give you the ability to have a second dinette, which is really nice. There's actually a curtain that will go around it, so that way you can relax in the mornings, sit down, have your own little space, or just let the youngsters sleep in. Coming around to the master bedroom area, we have a nice queen-size bed, fully walk around. Plenty of space to get at anything and everything you need. There's a fantastic fan right up here in the center. And tons of storage. Huge storage area right there. Giant drawer just underneath. You get these drawers right here, which all fold up and out of the way. And one thing that I really like is they actually have this section right here that folds up and out of the way, and you can actually mount a TV on that right there. And if you look into the back, you already have all the connections prepped for you right there, ready to go. There's that beautiful, beautiful window right there in the back. Two more beautiful windows right there on the side. And you also have these 110 connections right down here. A little area so you can lay your phone down, or if you have a CPAP device or anything like that, that'll go there perfectly well. Same thing on this side, except this has USB 110 and a 12-volt connection. Really opens up all the versatility that you can have inside of this coach. Over here, we actually have a door that will slide all the way across and give the master bedroom area some privacy. And again, huge, huge storage right above there. Thanks for taking the time to talk with me today, folks. Listen to what I have to say. My name's Dan, RV man. Come on down, because we have so many of these FourWinds in stock with so many different floor plans and options. I'm sure we can find the RV of your dreams for the price of a lifetime. Come on down.